All right, this recipe is gonna be a maple soy grilled salmon. So just a quick maple soy marinade, and I'm gonna do both a farm-raised Atlantic salmon and a wild king salmon. The farm-raised Atlantic is gonna have a milder flavor. It's gonna have more fat content. It's usually the default salmon on most people's menus or anywhere you're gonna get it. The king salmon can come in a variety of size, bigger, smaller. This is kind of a smaller one, but it has more of a buttery texture. For a wild salmon, it has a high fat content and also a milder salmon. First, we're gonna put together our marinade. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. You gotta throw the plastic in there. That actually has extra. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1/3 cup of the maple syrup, 3 tablespoons of lime juice. We have to save half of the marinade to throw into a pan. All right, the 2 salmons we're gonna use is an Atlantic salmon, which is milder with a lot of fat and most widely available throughout the year fresh. And we're gonna leave the skin on because it just kind of helps the fish stay together when you're grilling. This is a wild king salmon. It's gonna have more of a buttery texture. And it's also gonna have a mild flavor to it. And set that aside for about 20 minutes at room temperature. All right, now that the salmon is marinated for 20 minutes, we're gonna get it on the grill at like a nice medium heat. So this is our Atlantic salmon. This is our king salmon. I like to, with a thicker piece, put the meat side down first so you get the nice grill lines with the finished product. All right, like most seafood, I try to wait until the fish has kind of started to cook up around the edges and try to do that again for about half the time. So we're cooking up around the edges here on the salmon. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. Let it start cooking out the rest of the way. Then we're gonna put olive oil on the grill. And we're gonna put out the green onion. Just make sure they go the opposite direction of the grate. Hit them with a little bit more olive oil. And then add salt and pepper. We haven't salt or peppered any of the salmon, so any overspray is not gonna hurt it. And those guys are gonna sit on the grill for about 3 minutes. Now that we've grilled the salmon, we are going to do a simmer on the remaining marinade left over. I just put it on a low heat and let it slowly come to temp. All right, now that we've got the sauce simmered, we've got the Atlantic salmon, we've got the king salmon. It's been marinated, it's been grilled. We threw the green onion on the grill with some salt, pepper, oil. Super simple. We're gonna take our little bit left of our simmered sauce and we're gonna slide that right over the salmon, and that's it. The dish is finished. We just did the maple soy glazed salmon. We got them off the grill. They look normal. They look like anybody did it. You can mess it up. I messed it up. It came out really well. It's gonna taste good either way. It's the ingredients that matter. So really simple. Marinade, grill, salt, pepper, oil, done. It's awesome. For more simple recipes like this, go to waterfrontseafoodmarket.com.